greetings, dumelang, bon konnichiwa, ni hao, words to say hello and greetings across the universe. It is I, Oji-sama desu.
How far do you think you're gonna go with this? You're gonna broadcast it to the rest of the universe.
Fam, if you make it in a multiverse, I'll be the happiest flying fish
Now
in
you
the
got
biscuit.
Balchinians thinking, yeah, dude.
I mean, if you're an extraterrestrial being watching this, like, share, comment, and subscribe on We On
Abduct
Professionals
his ass.
podcast.
Abduct his ass. If you're trying to study human beings,
You have stress. Don't try to understand me. He's tried, he's failed. If it was a degree,
try. Nigga, I didn't try. I gave up the second you existed. I was like, nah.
By this point, I was like, no. We're here to give you another day of shenanigans on We On Professionals podcast. And as you know, I like to give my boy stress. Are you ready, brother?
You're always stressful.
Life.
Nigga, thirsty. What the fuck?
Hydration, brother. Hydration. Right. Would you rather have a girl come to... English. That one confused. Would you rather have a girl who comes with a DLC of treating you nicely that you have to pay for with your blood, or a girl you can only get a 14-day trial period with whenever, and you can never experience it again, and you can only get another one after 10 years? What would you rather
What was
have?
the first one?
Right, you get a deal. Basically, it's saying you have a girl who comes with a DLC of treating you nicely. That you have to
DLC?
pay, DLC for treating you nicely.
So I
but
need to pay for her to treat me well.
in blood,
What do you mean?
with your own blood.
What do you mean?
Yeah, blood.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Gas.
It could be
Drop.
a drop, or it could be a gallon. What do you mean?
you have to cut your wrist and put, the palm of your hand. Put it on a piece of paper.
Fam, the quantity is what matters.
Ghost Rider salad. No, just a few drops or a splash. That's all you need to do. Or, you get a girl who treats you nicely, but you can only experience it for 14 days. Then after that, the next time you deal with the ladies after 10 years.
So I need to pick between the two.
Yes. Either blood or 10 years later.
Dog, why did you make it too easy?
Thought this would be challenging.
No, dog, what do you mean? Because one of them is just... And I'm done. The other one I need to wait for 10 freaking years. What am I going to be doing in 10 years? Wanking myself to death?
Yeah.
Nah, it's pretty easy. Dog,
I don't know. I guess this question depends on how much you value, self injured.
Fam, I injure myself doing the dumbest shit. Right now, I have an infection on my finger. What the fuck do you mean?
Men's diddle the ghost and his finger now
Actually,
cooked.
I might have. I might have.
Because it's not making sense, man. Men's woke up one day, his finger was cooked, and we're just like, we don't know how, when, why, whom's.
I don't know, dog. It's a cuticle thing. When your cuticle decides, bacteria come through. It's just, how am I supposed to deal with that?
So your finger decided to have a germ party,
Yeah.
a germ off.
It was like, stack for carcass? Come through, dog. Mercer?
Seems like your body is your own worst enemy, brother.
Yeah. If it was trying to delete me, it was actually one of the best people on earth to do. Yeah, no, doesn't make sense. It's fine. Scrap that whole idea.
Okay, then. How would you prefer to end your season? By setting yourself on fire or being crushed by a compressor?
Woo! Rather be on fire, dog.
Why would you want to be cooked?
Crushed. Do you know how painful being crushed is?
No. I haven't been in a car accident.
Fam, have you ever been hit?
I mean, in the nuts.
With a hammer.
Yes. Whoa. What in the Thor Odinson? Huh?
Okay, since you don't do a lot of manual labor, I'll tell you.
You'll be
this.
surprised.
So you've worked with a hammer before?
I know how to nail things. Wait. Yes.
He said it.
Yes.
said it.
I've used a hammer, bro.
So you've never accidentally chipped yourself with a hammer?
A few times. I won't lie.
And you tell me that was not painful.
Oh, of course it was.
You didn't break anything.
Yes.
Listen to me. You didn't break anything when you chipped yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now being crushed, it's your bones. snapping, one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'd rather be in fire.
But fire.
Yep.
Being cooked,
Yep.
flesh being burnt alive, feeling each and every one of your strengths.
There's a certain temperature where you're just gone. Gone.
But I mean, you could just be like, no one ever said it was a slow compression death. It just
Okay.
like you see what you do with mosquitoes.
That sounds more of a good idea then, but you never really mentioned what type of temperature it is.
Remember, I always give you caveats or I take away caveats.
Yeah, but again, you never mentioned the temperature. If it was like the temperature of the sun in an instant, then...
No, that is fair.
Let's not even talk about the temperature of the sun.
You
let's
would
talk
be
about,
vaporized.
Let's talk about the temperature of a pulsar. Pulsar. No, not a
You wouldn't even make it near it, bro.
The temperature of a gamma ray burst.
Fam, you'd be dead.
Dog,
By the time you realize you're dead.
Within a split fraction
Cancer.
of a second, you would be charcoal. That's a gamma ray burst. And I prefer that. Than being compressed.
Yeah.
Now imagine going into a black hole. Nah, fuck that.
Out here now auditioning for Fire Force.
Nah, dog. Turning into spaghetti. Nah. I'm good, dog. I'm good. I don't want to be Eminem's song.
Which one?
Mom Spaghetti.
It might. No, fair point. Okay? If your fiance said to you she's going to the hospital to check on her ex-fiance who got seriously injured, what would you do?
My fiance?
Yes. Soon-to-be wife. Main squeeze. Love of
One
your
of
life.
two things,
Apple of your eye.
One of two things. First question I ask, can I come with? Depending on that answer.
No. You're not going.
What do you mean I'm not
You're not going.
What do you mean?
She will tell you now you can't come.
Then it's obvious.
Maybe in her now, but later. But
then it's obvious.
Obvious what?
Then it's over, dog.
Why is it over, brother? I mean, she's gonna see someone who used to blow her back out once upon a time. What's wrong with that?
You put that question in the most logical way for me to explain what you just said. No, in fact, you made it so easy for me to just be like, that's exactly what's wrong. You made it that easy.
He could be dying, bruv. You know, she wants to say her last goodbyes.
Why does she care?
Maybe she was with him for about 7 years.
So?
The bond is still dead.
So?
The feelings have now formed.
So what am I?
A fiance who would be expecting to be understanding, bruv.
No, I'm her fiance.
Mm-hmm.
That man is an ex.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been introduced to the family, what, but that nigga ain't in the picture anymore. He's part of the past. Let him join it.
Because I agree with you there. I would do the same thing. You know, I'm like, I want to go and see him. The relationship is over as soon as you step out the door. If she resents me for that, I'm like, yeah, you can go and see him. If he survives, you can stay with him afterwards. Or she's fucked off, pack up all her things. You know, call her mother, call her father if they're nearby to come take them. So that when she hit the mess, it's done.
So what? If she wants to go and see him, for what reason? Why is she concerned about his livelihood? Why?
And maybe some unresolved feelings.
That's the problem. They must have resolved themselves back then when I wasn't even there.
Yeah, it's tough.
Now that I'm there and I'm literally tiptoeing towards the last goal, and you're gonna tell me, no, let me go and pick up something. No.
That's why, guys, now if you have guys and girls, if you're a girl and you've gotten this far, please like, share. We want to know you guys exist because he doubts that you do. Anyways, I lost my train of thought again.
Thank you. Like I said, your thoughts are like farts. They just gone.
I wanted to say, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're with somebody who happened to lose feelings, or not lose feelings, like they left the person that they were previously with due to some strenuous situation, and they haven't rectified those things within themselves, do not partake in anything in their lives. Meaning fucking, intermingling, or anything. You stress yourself out. You're still young.
It's not always the case. Sometimes they're just attached to that person.
That is true.
But I'm not going to be the one dealing with that. So
I'm with you there, bro.
You can call me childish. You can call me insensitive. Let that nigga go.
100%. If you're with me, your focus should be on me.
What?
Why you another Nick?
It's not like any woman would not understand this. Because if we're like, oh no, I want to go and see my ex. She broke her leg. The few females that do watch these videos have already said, let the bitch rot.
Let her die.
Let the bitch rot.
Let her die. Let her die. Let her die.
So why must it be different when it's the other way?
Mathematics. Same way. Same. I think I once asked you this whole thing about like if your girl says that she wants to attend her ex's funeral.
The nigga's already dead.
You went to go see his maker. You want to be part of the celebrations of that. That's kind of
the nigga's already dead. The worst thing that you can do to him is already gone. So please.
All I know is if my girl ever came to me with such nonsense, I'm like, why you don't want this relation? Why don't you say you want to break up? You know what? Honestly, screw those donuts there who rather than break up with you, they put this thing of they do things so that the guy can break up with them.
I don't mind that. I play dumb until it's over.
And I'm like, just tell me you don't want me anymore. Because now I have to always be in a constant state of, is she trying or isn't she trying? I don't want to think too much about nonsense.
Nah, dog, she isn't trying. You tell yourself very simply, because it's not about, is she trying or is she not trying? The moment that she stops doing what she was doing before, it's a clear-cut indication that, no, this relationship is over. She's just looking for a way out. Now, for you, as a gent, I'll keep telling you, stop rushing your way through this.
Exactly. What do you mean rushing?
Don't rush your way through this. Get
What
closure
do you
from
mean?
it. Don't be like, oh, she's about to leave me, dog. How should I fix the relationship?
If I ever came to you saying that I wanted to fix a relationship with a biscuit. Never. No, there's never been a time where I said I wanted to fix a relationship with. I've had nonsenses before, but I've never come to you saying, hey, bruh, this girl, hey, bruh, I don't want to. Fair point. Oh, you were talking to them, my pets. I felt, I got triggered. I ain't gonna lie. Happens. Nuts. It is what it is.
Anyway, so point is, if you are in that situation where the relationship is virtually over, you see that this thing is over, one of two things happen. One.
My butthole. No, my bad. No, I'm sorry, Ned. Like, I was sitting in a very uncomfortable position.
I'm sorry. I have nothing to say. Zero.
I'm sorry, like now this chick got uncomfortable 2 seconds there. Okay, fine. Let me move on. We have like 2 minutes left, right? Now let me ask you this, right? During my bad, bro. My bad. Sometimes I air out my thoughts. No pun intended. No pun intended. Anyways, Ned, during I'm sorry. Okay. Let me ask this.
Why did you
During bedroom gymnastics, have you ever pictured somebody's face or thought of somebody else?
Oh yeah, that's happened.
Yeah, man, it's a legit thing.
Yeah, that's happened.
I have never experienced
Once
it.
I was smashing one chick, I was picturing my ex.
Oh.
Because she was better than this chick.
What about current bae?
Never been through that with her.
How do you even get to a point where you think of another lady?
Well, she's trash.
So you wanted the box that much?
Okay, more like you're smashing a chick, but then your mind just drifts off and starts picturing someone else. It's like...
I think the autopilot.
Dog, some people's brains are active during sex. Mine is active, because I can think of shit that I'm supposed to be doing later on. While I'm fucking a chick.
For me, it's either seeing her pleasure and trying not to nut. Those are the only things on my mind. Everything else, compartmentalized.
I'm the type of nigga who, if I see something funny during sex, I'm gonna laugh.
Like, why her forehead like that?
Dog, I have laughed at a chick during smack. I'm there. Then I see the face. I'm like,
Dog,
I laughed. She kicked me out for a bit.
And she was like, round 2.
No, I still came back because I don't think I'm that good, but I was good enough.
You already know what time it is, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Oji Sama here with Sir Poru-san, and until next time.
Soggy biscuit.